she was a woman who loved women as well. In a time when that could be considered a crime or a reason to be burned alive, she did not hide. She did not apologize. Her name was Julie d'Aubigny, but the world knew her as La Maupin. Julie was born around 1673 in France, during the reign of Louis XIV, when the palace shone like the sun. Shadows of strict rules, moral codes, and punishment were everywhere. Her father trained young noblemen in sword fighting, and Julie grew up among them. While other girls learned to obey, she learned to fight. From a young age, she understood one thing: if the world gives you no space, you have to create your own. She was married to a man named Sieur de Maupin, but she never lived as a traditional wife. When her husband moved to another city, Julie did not follow him. She kept the name but lived life her own way. Opera became her stage. Her mezzo-soprano voice was powerful and full of presence. She did not just sing, she owned the stage. But her boldness off stage was what people remembered most. She loved women. She dressed as a man at times, not to hide, but because it was who she was. And if someone objected, she would pick up her sword. Julie once fought 3 men at the same time, after they got angry that she charmed a noblewoman at a party. She won. History called it a scandal. She called it freedom. Her most famous story was her love for a young woman. The family, fearing scandal, forced the girl into a convent, thinking walls could keep hearts apart. Julie snuck into the convent. She lived there quietly for a while. When the time came, she rescued her lover. To cover their escape, she burned the room of a deceased nun, leaving no trace of them. It was not just love, it was defiance. Julie became a fugitive. The law demanded she be burned alive, yet the world worked strangely for people like her. When she returned to Paris, instead of punishment, she received forgiveness. The King Louis XIV did not want to lose her voice at the Opéra de Paris. Not all of her life was fire and rebellion. She fell in love sincerely with a man later in life. And when he died, she did not fight. She did not challenge anyone. She withdrew. The fire that had burned through the world around her turned inward. Julie spent her last years in a convent. She died around 33 years old. Without the stage, without duels, without the public eye. Only in silence. Julie d'Aubigny was a soul that refused to be controlled. She did not wait for the world to accept her. She created her own space through courage, love, and determination. Some people are not born to be tamed. They are born to burn brightly in history. Julie did just that.